Lord, I come to tell you I love you, to tell you I need you, to tell you there's no better place for me than in your arms, to tell you I'm sorry for running in circles, for placing my focus on the waves, not on your face. You're the only one who brings me peace. You're the only one who brings me peace. I'm so forgetful, but you always remind me. You're the only one who brings me peace. You're the only one who brings me peace. So I come, Lord, I come. I come, Lord, I come to tell you I love you, to tell you I need you, to tell you there's no better place for me than in your arms, to tell you I'm sorry for running in circles, for placing my focus on the waves, not on your face. You're the only one who brings me peace. You're the only one who brings me peace in the storm. I'm so forgetful, but you always remind me. You're the only one who brings me peace. You're the only one who brings me peace.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Pops is on and in the building. Um, yeah, can you hear me over there? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Not sure? All right. Make sure. You should be able to. Happy Friday. Good morning, brother. It says hello. Looks like I'm in audio.
What are they saying to you?
They're not saying anything. They're not saying there's any issue. I got thumbs up. Oh, good. Yes, there we go. All right. Good stuff. So, happy Friday, everybody. Um, good. Um, so today I wanted to talk about, uh, where do I want to go? yeah, I was having this conversation with Brady from Lake Orion. They do this Living Army House of Prayer in 20 Front Street. And I'm talking to him, and then one of his staff members comes over. Her name is Sweta. And I had met Sweta years ago. And like even before, like right before Love Detroit, and she came out to Love Detroit, this event that we did in Detroit for a couple years, and so Brady just starts talking about Sweta and how like she's so bold when it comes to like evangelism and things like that. Like I guess they did an outreach, and like Sweta is like knocking on doors and knocking on like car windows when they're stopped. So he was just saying like, man, you're so bold, you're so like confident when it comes to evangelism and things like that. And she's like, I've been trained with Love Detroit. And you know, I started thinking about that and thinking about how like we never trained people to knock on doors or knock on car windows and so like, man, maybe that is it the fruit of coming to an event that like she got bold and it just forever marked her, you know, that she's gonna live her life boldly, or like did that event mark her in a place of intimacy where she spends time with God, and now she is bold, not in her own ability, but in her faith with God. Like she's confident in who He is, confident in His faithfulness, His pursuit, you know, after the ones that are standing in front of Him. And I feel like that is it, right? It's not like some special training we did or anything like that, because, you know, I've been doing these living since, and what's, you know, the only thing I talk about, I talk about spending time with the Lord, because if we go out there when we're confident, right? If I go out preaching the gospel fully 100% confident in my own ability, then that's what I'm relying on. And guess what? I'm going to fall short every single time, right? I'm going to fail because it's not about me. Every single person that I come in contact with is completely different than the one I just talked to. There's never two conversations that are going to be the same, because every single person has a different background, a different hurt, a different whatever hindering block that's keeping them from the kingdom. And if I was just reliant on my own ability, if I was looking for this cookie cutter mode, cookie cutter approach to evangelism that fits, you know, the majority, right? Like, hey, this is going to work 70% of the time. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to fail way more than 70% of the time. But if I don't go out when I feel confident, when I don't go out when I'm, you know, confident in my own ability, but I go out confident in who He is and His ability, man, that's a game changer. And that literally changes everything. And it's a lot freeing because I know I don't have to have all the answers, and I know I don't have to go to, you know, a theology school and all these other things and get super versed in apologetics, but actually I could just lean on the one, right? I can just lean on Him, and He will give us utterance. He will give us the situations. There's so many times where, you know, somebody says this off the wall thing that I never heard about, and I was like, dude, I don't know how to respond to that. And I'm like, there's this inner freak out where I'm like, what am I gonna say? The whole time, you know, that they're talking, I'm like, I have no idea how to respond to that. And then as soon as they're done, like God gives me, you know, just some wisdom on like either another question to ask or actually a profound thing to say that I wouldn't have even thought about if I could process whatever. And so, yeah, guys, my encouragement, my exhortation for you today is, man, rely on Him, lean on Him. He's the comforter. He's the only person that can change a heart. And so let's be reliant on Him and not our own ability. And so I hope that is a blessing to you this morning. Let somebody see Jesus in you today, and every single day moving forward. All right, love you guys. We'll be back here. Pops is in the building. We'll be praying at 9. So see you.